You weren't in that house when they set it on fire, right? You were in the car waiting for them to come back. And they said when you were pulling away that you said, holy, that was awesome.
Anybody say anything in the car after y'all left the house? What?
Erin said, holy, that was awesome.
Did you say that? Did you say I'm free?
No, sir.
Charles Wade said you were happier than a kid at Christmas at that point. In your young brain at the time, was it a victory for you? They were gone and you were safe?
No.
They have said independently that you said you wanted your little brothers killed because they picked on you and that you didn't want them in foster care. And isn't that the truth? You didn't say that. You didn't want them dead. Wasn't it your idea to kill your parents?
I don't have a lot here. Her only concern, you can see that forehead is wrinkling. I don't know if the forehead's wrinkling out of lack of understanding, the forehead's wrinkling out of some kind of concern. If it's concern, it's only concern for her situation that she is now busted. That's it. You see her get kind of small, her forehead wrinkle up. When she said no to now, she's been pretty emphatic. And here, no. She does your fading facts. Scott, remember, bingo. She does your fading facts here. And this is about her, not about the other. When she does the no, she does a close hit. When she shook her head before, it was this. So if you pay attention to that, and then she goes into the bobblehead a little bit. Her head moves in a way that means yes or no or whatever. And that, I think, is she's trying to figure out what to do. I think her circuits are getting a little overheated here. If you hear her talking in the front of her mouth and then suddenly he attacks and she drops back and gets guttural and barely says anything. I think you're seeing that she realizes that what has been successful for the organism isn't working for the organism and hasn't to now because it didn't work and she's in prison, but it's not working with him. And I think she probably, in talking to men in authority, has used that technique before and it's not working. And suddenly we're seeing a different her. That's what I got. Scott, what do you got?
All right. When you first start observing someone in your situation, be it an interrogation, be it somebody you've just met, whatever it is, you might be on the bus or the subway watching people or at the mall or something. What you're trying to figure out is what their body language is trying to tell you. What's really happening with that person, especially if it's under a situation where you're asking them questions about, and you may not be pointing your finger at them, but you're asking them questions about what happened. You're looking for what their body language is trying to tell you. And here is a perfect example of what to be looking for here. Again, the more dangerous the question is to her, the quieter she gets and the smaller she gets and the less movement she makes. And we see her feigning this sadness and concern, I believe. I don't think it's real at all. And when he says, wasn't it your idea to kill your parents? Her head just doesn't shake. No, it's wobbling around like that because it's trying to say yes, because obviously she knows that it was her idea. So again, going back to what is the body language trying to tell you as you observe this person? You need to watch everything going on and take the situation into context as well. In this situation, what's happening is perfect for it because we're seeing her body trying to tell us yes when she's saying no. And she wants to say no so bad, she can't even, she wants to deny this so bad, she's whispering, she can't even speak.
Wasn't it your idea to kill your parents?
So again, the more dangerous the questions are to her, the more she shuts down, the less she puts out and the smaller she becomes. If you like this video, get the full body language breakdown and analysis on our main channel by clicking this video right here.